Welcome back, Team Forever, back again with another video, and today I'm here with my friend Alante.
What up, yo?
And we're about to recap the year of 2016 music-wise. And we're about to give out different awards like the Artist of the Year, the Most Annoying Song of the Year, the Album of the Year, the Most Underrated Song of the Year. So, let's get started. Well, first, how did you think 2016 was for music? And we basing it on our type of music that we like, so like R&B, rap, hip hop, pop.
Alright, 2016 as far as music, there was a lot of new artists came out on the scene for Double XL, and it was a lot of controversy with how they sound different and stuff, and I just feel that it's more art than anything. So.
Alright, well, since you said there was a lot of new artists, let's start with who was the best new artist of the 2016. We had like some good new artists this year, like Bryson Tiller, Kalani, Designer, Young M.A., Zay and Zayon, however you say their names, from Detroit.
Well, me personally, I like Lil Uzi. I think that's my best new artist of the year.
Okay.
And if you ask me why, it does not matter.
But I picked best new artist to be Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper is my best new artist because even though only like one or two of his songs on the radio, I think that he's gonna be big in 2017, and he was big at the end of 2016. I think he's gonna be even better in 2017. So I picked Chance the Rapper, and he picked
Lil Uzi.
And the best music group.
My group, SoundShinobii.
Yeah, he got his own group.
Yeah.
Y'all should check them out.
We're making moves out here.
Tell them about it.
And why? Because we're like new artists in our area, and we have a diversity of music. We have like some R&B singers or rappers, and just different type of music going in and out, and then we have different shows going on. And if you're interested, you can hit me up, let me know. My email will be in the description, or the group's email, and that's about it.
I picked the best group. Obviously, my favorite artist in the world right now, Ray Shrimmer, and I picked them for the best group because they were #1 on the billboards for ever. It seemed like at the end of the year. I went to their concert this year. It was great. I've been thinking it was great since they came out. They get so many people on their tracks, like Nicki Minaj, Gucci Mane. I think that Ray Shrimmer is about to be like one of the great music groups of our era. Ray Shrimmer. The most underrated artist of the year. Who's the most underrated artist?
Vince Staples and Vic Mensa.
Why?
Because I feel both of their music send a message. Like with Vince Staples, he's talking about like gang violence in Compton, where he comes from, and Vic Mensa, he talks about like all the cop shootings and all that, and what's going on in Chicago, and that's like a good movement. And I feel like more music like that should be on the radio, but then again, I feel like it's gonna start up a lot, so that's why they don't put it on the radio. But they're really underrated in my opinion. They have good music.
I agree. Most underrated artist I gave to Chance the Rapper because only one of his songs or two is on the radio, and he got some really good music.
Yeah, he was really big. He did a song with Childish Gambino.
Yeah. Yeah, and he don't even sell his music. Did you know that? Like, I can't even buy his song on my phone, which I wish I could. And he's just doing great things, and he's not even selling his music. And he's on commercials. He's doing great things with television and everything. So I picked Chance the Rapper again for the most underrated artist of the year. Now, female artist of the year. I'll go first. I picked Rihanna because to me she got the most catchy songs this year out of the females. Some other good female artists like this year, I mean, you could have picked Kalani again or Beyonce, but I mean, Nicki Minaj did she come out with one song this year?
No.
I don't think so. Remy Ma, I guess you could have picked. She had a good comeback year this year, even though she got out last year. But yeah, I picked Rihanna because she got a lot of good hits, and her album, you know,
Oh yeah, I love that.
she consistently good, Rihanna. Like, and you got grown men, little kids, and women singing her song. So I picked Rihanna for the female artist of the year.
For me, I would choose Young M.A. because like her shit, it moves me. Her stuff is really good. Like she finds perfect things to say in her music. Like it's catchy. Like ooh, like that was nice. And yeah, I seen her like before she was a dyke, and she was bad. I'm like
Dyke, don't say that. Say stud.
Stud. Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry.
Okay, so first of all, Marquise already got the transgender community coming after us. Now you about to get today.
I didn't know that was a bad thing.
The lesbian community coming after us. Oh my god. This channel is going down the drain. They ain't gonna have no gay fans.
My bad. I have no problems with any of you guys.
Hey, I like Young M.A. I just did not pick her because female artist of the year, Rihanna had songs in January all the way down to December. Kind of consistent on the radio. Young M.A. only had one song on the radio.
Well, she's a new artist, so most of her stuff is on YouTube or like SoundCloud and all that stuff.
Yeah, and she got some good stuff, and hopefully she get more hits this year. Well, I know she will. She will get more hits this year on the radio. Male artist of the year. You can go.
Male artist of the year, I will pick Drake because I've been rocking with his music since like way back when, and then like he started blowing up more, doing more music with different artists, and it really changed. Like started off from like singing then rapping, then I like more of his like harder stuff, and now he made Views. A lot of people didn't really get it or like mess with Views in the beginning until it started going pop and popular and stuff. Like his Views had like a story behind it, I feel, and I like when artists do that to their albums. So, and he got a lot of music coming out now. He's staying consistent with it, doing shows and staying consistent with the new artists and all that. So I like that.
I also picked Drake for the male artist of the year. Again, he had consistent, was on the radio. I think he had a new song on the radio every single month in 2016. And he even had like a controversial year because of, like you said, Views. People didn't understand it, but still he was making money off that. He had a beef with Meek Mill, which he won. Like,
of course.
Like, he, even during that, he was still making good music.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, his man's Lil Wayne is like gone right now, but
hopefully he drops that new album.
Yeah, but Drake has been consistent in 2016, making good music, and yeah, I didn't even have a second choice other than Drake. I thought Drake had the best year for the guys. And album of the year, good albums came out this year. We had some where'd the albums go? We had some good albums come out this year, like Kanye West, Life of Pablo. Kendrick Lamar's had an album come out this year. Gucci Mane, Ray Shrimmer with Shrimmer Like 2. Future's Purple Rain. Drake's Views. Beyonce's Lemonade. DJ Khaled, Major Key. The Weeknd's album came out. Rihanna had an album come out. This was a good year for albums. Yeah. What was the best album in your opinion?
I'm like choosing between Views and Starboy, and like I like both of them albums. Actually, cut that.
You don't like both of them.
I like them, but I just artist just popped in my head. Black 6 LACK. He dropped his first album last year, and it was really good for an artist that just came out of nowhere. And I was listening to his music, and it was really moving me. It's like a mixture of R&B and rap. So if you want to listen to that, it's called Free Black. 6 LACK.
So you picked that as the album of the year?
Yeah, in my opinion.
All right. So when I was choosing who had the album of the year, I was choosing between two, and these are the two that I thought got the most talked about, which was Views and Lemonade, Beyonce's. And out of the two, I decided to go with Beyonce's Lemonade. I mean, obviously I didn't even listen to majority of the songs, but it was like a thing that came out on YouTube.
Yeah.
I think it was like a video of her whole album and everybody was watching it. Like people were skipping work watching it, skipping school just to watch Lemonade.
Wow.
Everybody was talking about Lemonade this year, so I had to go Lemonade.
It was like a video?
Yeah, it's like a movie of her whole thing. Yeah, I've never seen it.
I like seeing like little trailers of it, but I never clicked it or looked it up.
Yeah, it's like a whole movie of Beyonce Lemonade. And if you buy the album on iTunes, it come with it, and you can just watch the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I picked Beyonce's Lemonade as the album of the year. And now let's move on to our final three, all about the songs. What was the most underrated song this year?
Most underrated song.
A song that you don't think got as much attention as it should, wasn't on the radio as much as it should have been, wasn't on the radio at all, anything like that. So I feel like we had Black Beatles was the song to take off from Ray Shrimmer, but I feel like Look Alive was a great song. It was getting attention at first when the album came out, but then like once Black Beatles took off inside October or September, August, like they stopped putting that on the radio as much. And obviously from Beyonce's Lemonade, Sorry was the song that took off, but I feel like her song, what was it called? Formation? That song, that was a good song, but it don't barely get no airtime on the radio. Like, what about you?
Well, my pick was Party Monster on The Weeknd, Starboy, and I feel like that was a really good song. Like out of that whole album, it was really turned on there, and I feel like if I heard that on the radio, I'll just blast it, like, cause I barely listen to the radio because they don't play like enough songs that like most people like and they trending. So I just listen to them, like I plug up with the aux cord and just go from there. So
yeah, a lot of the Weeknd songs was some of the most underrated songs because they didn't get a lot of attention.
It was like new, like it was a different flow for him basically, because usually he's on like kind of like a downer type vibe, and now he's on an up. A lot of hype songs.
In the last two categories, we got the most annoying song of the year and the song of the year, the best song of the year. And I went and I wrote down the most played song on the radio each month of 2016. So starting all the way back from January, we had, and some of these songs came out in 2015, they just was played the most in 2016. We had Adele start the month off with Hello, if y'all remember that song. And we had Drake with Hotline Bling. That song came out like in summer 2015. And it still was the most played song in 2016 in the beginning of the year. February we had Heels from The Weeknd. March we had Work from Rihanna. April we had Panda from Designer and Cut It by, who was that?
OT Genesis.
May we had One Dance from Drake and Controller from Drake. June we had Don't by Bryson Tiller and Sorry from Beyonce. July we had Wishing from Chris Brown and Needed Me by Rihanna. August we had Sorry Not Sorry from Bryson Tiller. September we had Broccoli. October we had Black Beatles, Mannequin Challenge. That song took off. It was probably the most played song for the rest of the year. But October is when it really took off. Black Beatles by Ray Shrimmer. November we had Juju on That Beat from Zay and Ooh.
I can never lose. What you thought? This Henny got me so.
From Young M.A. And December, ending the year off, we had Drake with Fake Love. What was the most annoying song and what was the song of the year?
Well, the most annoying song, Draco for Soulja Boy, and I don't know who he featured with, but I heard that song and it just annoys me. Like that whole Soulja Boy and Chris Brown beef is hilarious for one, and I just don't like Soulja Boy. He talks too much, and that whole song is just mouth, and yeah.
And the most annoying song I picked was Black. Unfortunately, because it is my favorite artist. And I do like the song, but And being the most annoying song is not a bad thing. I think that Black Beatles is the most annoying song because of the radio, not because of the song or because of them. But it gets played so much, including the remix with Nicki Minaj. The song get played. Literally, I was at work and the song was on, and the manager turned the channel because she was like, "I'm tired of that song." And the next, we turned the channel, it was a different song on, and when that song ended, Black Beatles came on, a different channel. Literally, I got out of the car to go to work, and that song was coming on. I was like, "Oh dang, I gotta get out the car while this is coming on." I went to work, and then when I got off of work, went back in the car, and that song was still on. Well, obviously it ended and more songs played, but like the song played so much. I think that song and the remix played like 4 times in an hour.
Yeah, I hear it constantly.
The song is just like, it plays way.
And I feel that it's a bad thing because they play it so much, but it's, you know, it's like up there. The beat plays so much. But
yeah, it was number 1 for a long time.
But then again, it's played so much, people just stop wanting to listen to it. You know.
Right. The song of the year.
Song of the year. I put Black Beatles because obviously it's number 1 right now, and it's been played on the radio.
It's been number 1 for so long, and it's, yeah, you can't argue with it. But it is annoying. It's annoying, but it's definitely like the song of the year. I picked for the song of the year. I had to go with "Work" by Rihanna. That song get played. It came out so long ago, and it's still getting played non-stop. Like, it came out in, I think, February. It was the most played song, and it's still getting played. Like, and then you got like grown man in their car just dance to the song. "Work." Yeah. Like, people, it don't even have a dance to it. People just make up their own dances to this song. It literally still getting played on the radio on different stations in 2017. So
it was hot when it first came out.
I think it's the song of the year, and I like the song. It's a good song, and they don't overplay it, in my opinion. They don't overplay it 4 times. They used to overplay it, but now it's good. It's cool. So I went with "Work" by Rihanna. That was today's video. But like we said, Victor is a local artist and got his own group here in Detroit. So he wanted to tell y'all about his group.
We got a little business card here. We got the snap code on here and everything.
What's the name?
SoundShinobii. And right now our starting lineup for artists is me, Alante, then my cousin Don Sierra, and then Chaotic, Danny M. You guys might know him as Jelon from Redford. And then
shout out to Jelon and Don.
And then we got some new artists. Kango Jr. He used to go to middle school with me. And then we have some new artists hitting the scene. So, and I have a new mixtape coming out soon. I'm calling it, I decided of a name for it called Wavy. And this one is gonna have a lot of artists on here. I'm trying to have a lot of features on here, good production, everything. And we're gonna do different shows. We have a show actually on the 17th, Coast to Coast live tour. And if you guys want to know, just hit me up on my email or anything to go. It's 18+, and we need a lot of support there that can boost our journey up. So, and the winner for that contest will be going to Miami to do their song there. So if we can get a lot of support at that show, that'll be great, and that can help us go to Miami and win that contest. So
yeah, and y'all should check out their music. I'm gonna put the little the card on the screen somewhere right here. It should be up if it wasn't already, and y'all should check them out if y'all in Detroit, or in Michigan,
or anybody at that. You know?
Yeah, y'all should look them up wherever y'all are, but y'all can go to their shows if y'all are here in Michigan. Obviously I'm friends with him. Jelon been friends with. Don been friends with since, oh my god, since 7th grade. So, and they good people, and they good art, even better artists. So look them up. Until next time, I should put out another video pretty soon. So, and be sure to leave a comment telling us your list if you don't agree with ours, or if you do agree with ours, if you feel like we left some stuff out. I might do another one of these type of videos, but for like more like acting wise or entertainment wise, not with the music. So just look forward to that, and make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, comment, and share this video on all forms of social media. Until next time, catch you later.